So did you hear all the news about TikTok being potentially banned in the US? So this is what we're going to be talking about today. So if you're curious if this is going to be shut down or not, and my personal thoughts as well about this whole situation, then keep on watching. So welcome back to my channel, Juliana Ostrovska here from julianaostrovska.com. Super excited to see you here. If you are new, consider hitting the button below to subscribe if you enjoy all things social media, marketing, content creation, and coaching. So this is the best place for coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs trying to monetize their expertise online. And today we are talking TikTok. So you might have heard all the talk in the US Senate talking about potentially banning TikTok in the US. So that was back in 2019. So we're already in the middle of 2020. So this still has not been shut down, but the talk has been brought back up in order to potentially shut down TikTok. Also, the Amazon employees recently were told to remove the app from their phones because of the potential information hijacking by China or whoever else. So that has been all in the talks recently, and it's been all over Twitter and all over social media. So if you haven't heard about that, then you now know all about it. Now let's talk about what this potential ban might mean for you as a creator, because we all know that TikTok has literally been the easiest platform for you to go viral. It's been the easiest platform for you to build an audience. If you know how to dance, know how to post engaging content and something funny, or even business-wise, I've had friends go viral on TikTok. So, and they built massive audiences and email lists and made a heck ton of money from it. Now, what does it mean for you and what it means if it actually is going to be shut down? Now, you have to remember, as a creator, as a coach, as a consultant, you are only using social media as a tool to grow your email list and to grow a list of your customers, right? Customers and clients. Now, this is something that you have to remember, that any social media can potentially shut down any day, right? And you're going to lose your followers, you're going to lose your leads and your flow of customers. So that is why you do not need to rely, in fact, you should not rely on any social media platform. You just have to be using them as a tool, and you have to be prepared just in case something happens, right? And that's why I always preach to my clients, you've got to be building your email list. And I do talk about it in details in this video right here that was just published. So be sure to check that out. I do talk about the tools, I talk about why you must be building your email list, and I talk about all the how-tos and all the potential ways that you can expand your audience and also keep that audience, because just in case something does happen to TikTok, you are going to lose all those followers, and it's just going to be a sad story. Now, talking about the platforms and using each platform as a tool. If you are curious, well, Jay, you talk about using all of them, but how do I actually do that? How do I publish content on all of them and not go crazy? I do talk about it in details in this video, so be sure to check that out. I do talk about how I create content on every single platform without burning myself out. So that's gonna help you a ton, and it's a pretty quick video as well. Now, to wrap this video up, I do want to tell you something super important that you have to remember about every single social media platform, including TikTok, and why I believe it may not be shut down, and it actually may become one of the biggest advertisers out there if things do stay afloat in the States. Now, here's something you have to understand, that, you know, yes, TikTok was founded in China. In fact, that was the old Musical.ly app that a lot of people used to use, but then the app just didn't go as good, and now it has been reformed as TikTok. And the CEO of the TikTok is now in the United States. So that is another thing to remember. Like, we don't know why he was appointed or what happened, but likely to keep the company afloat and actually make it stay in the States. So, and here's something you have to understand, that yes, TikTok does track your information. It does get details about your GPS. It does get details about where you're at, what are you browsing. But so is Facebook, and so is Instagram, and so is Twitter, and all the platforms. Like, every single time you go to Amazon, it knows that you're there. So you're going back to Facebook and they're retargeting you. You go to a store like Gap or something, and you go back to Facebook and you see their ads, right? So you go to a certain country, or you plan on traveling to a certain country, and you see those ads all about that country all of a sudden, right? You talk about something, and even sometimes you think about something, which is kind of creepy, and then you see it all over the ads. Like, there was a point a couple months ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about Coca-Cola and their ads, and I don't even drink Coca-Cola. I don't have no interest in that, but we just talked about it. 5 minutes later, I get on Instagram, I open up stories, and I see the ad from local Coca-Cola ads, locally in Latvia, and I never see their ads, and I'm like, we are being tracked all the time now. In fact, if you even shut down your computer, it's been said before that they still can hear you. So we are being tracked by everybody, including TikTok and including all the other apps, and all that data is being used for advertising. Now, can it be used for something else? Probably, but we don't really know, right? But mostly, 9 times out of 10, it is being used for advertising. So TikTok is likely collecting data for advertising. At least that's what I'm going to believe. I have not removed the app myself, and I didn't tell my friends to do any of that either. So I believe that TikTok is going to stay, and I mean, there are going to be workarounds for you to be able to use it in the States, even if it does end up getting banned. So keep an eye out on the news all about the TikTok, but that's my gist about it. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it clarified all the craziness that's been going around TikTok. I did all this research and I heard all about it all over Twitter. So I hope this gave you some clarity as far as whether you want to keep using the app or not. So give me your opinion down below into the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you think TikTok is about to go down, or do you think it's about to keep exploding? And by the way, let me give you one extra tip. So if you stayed all the way until the end, I do want to give you some goods. If you are on TikTok and you are afraid that it's going to get banned, here's an idea for you to post as your video. So you can post a video on TikTok and direct people to a different platform where you hang out. So direct people to your Instagram, direct people to your email list, direct people somewhere. So record the video, give people your Instagram handle, and move them to another platform just in case the shit goes down. So that's my tips for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit subscribe button down below if you enjoyed this. Give the video a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down below into the comment section as well. And I will see you in the next video. And before you leave, check out these 2 videos right here, all about social media marketing and content creation to grow your business. And without any further ado, I appreciate you. Hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.